Well, guys, 2020 was a tough year, and many of us might be looking to make some big changes in 2021, possibly buying a new home. Well, we have somebody here to give us some information on what to do and who can help. Please welcome Jeremy Garza. He is the president and CEO of Gulf Coast Federal Credit Union. Thank you for joining us, Jeremy.
Thank you, Clarissa, for having me.
All right, so first and foremost, we hear so much about how important our credit score is. Is it that important, and where should that number be?
That's one of the questions we get quite often. The credit score is important, but it's not the most important factor. A couple other factors might be your length of employment, your down payment, as well as what you're looking for in a first home.
Okay, so we need to get approved. I think I hear that a lot as well. Don't go look for a home until you're pre-approved. You could lose your dream home because you're not approved yet. So tell me, what does it take to get pre-approved?
Well, the pre-approval process only takes about an hour or two once all the documents are submitted. We want to make sure that your bank statements, your pay stubs, and your application are with your approval letter. The most important thing, though, is you do want to be pre-approved. Like you said, when you're out shopping for a home, the pre-approval letter and giving it to your realtor does make for an easier shopping experience.
Okay, and we're all looking for a smooth experience when it comes to buying a home. It can be stressful, but it doesn't need to be. So how much time in advance should I start looking for a home?
Ideally, you want to try and get 1 or 2 months out. This gives time for us to overcome any obstacles that may be on the credit score or that you may be personally having to deal with that we can try and work past.
Okay, so you say 1 or 2 months out, but from where, right? What I'm talking about is some of that initial down payment that we're going to have to put down, some of those larger costs that come with the purchase of a home. So what could we anticipate for a down payment cost?
For a down payment cost, your general rule of thumb is 20%. However, Gulf Coast is able to get that down payment down to about 5% with some factors. The value of the home is a big factor. If the value is really there, your down payment can actually come down, as well as your credit score and your length of employment all play factors into your down payment.
All right, and that's what we're all looking for, is to save our money and make sure that we're getting the most bang for our buck. Now, there are some other hidden costs that come with closing costs. So tell me about that and how we can prepare and save.
So your closing costs are not part of your down payment. Some of those closing costs are actually our origination fees. You have appraisal fees you have to do. And of course, you need the attorneys to draw up the documents. So those are all on the side. A general rule of thumb is on a $250,000 house, your fees should be around $4,200.
Now, I know a lot of our friends at home have more questions, and we know who we need to go to, our friends at Gulf Coast Federal Credit Union. So where can we go for more information?
Well, Gulf Coast has all the lobbies open, and we are taking all safety precautions during COVID. So if you come to one of our offices, you can meet with someone in person and walk out feeling fresh and comfortable and ready to purchase a new home.
Fantastic. Many people are looking to purchase that first or second, third home this year, and we know who we can count on to support local and to give us the best deal possible. Thank you so much.